Well, according to Kenny Porter, he did an interview with the Boxing Voice. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. That that Earl Spence is next, and it has to be nothing else. You know, more less than Earl Spence. And at this point, you know, we don't have no choice but to believe Kenny Porter because really don't have nobody else to fight. Due to the whole Pacquiao situation, that Pacquiao was talking all that trash, talking about that he seen some of Errol Spence and he wanted that smoke. And I told everybody the night of the fight, I said, you can look at Manny Pacquiao's body language, and you could tell that he don't want to fight. He tried to, get out the ring because when he was in there taking a picture, I forgot who he was taking a picture with. Like, it don't really matter anyway. But he was trying to lightweight, creep up out the ring. And Earl was like, Pacquiao, come here. And, Pacquiao was like, he had that look like, here we go. He really ain't want to get in there with Earl, but, he was pump faking the flaws and acting like, he wanted to fight. But in reality, you know what? I'm kind of glad that the Pacquiao and the Earl fight didn't happen. I mean, only because I knew what would happen. But I wish that Earl would have got his opportunity, at Pacquiao. But it just seems too good to be true that Pacquiao was just going to give it up to Earl like that. Because, I just think that Earl Spence is a bad fight all the way around for Manny Pacquiao, point blank. I don't even see it being close at all. I think it'd probably be worse than the Mikey fight. But anyway, and plus we know Keith Thurman ain't fighting. He ain't fighting Sean, and he definitely ain't fighting Earl. He said that a while ago. When he came back, or right before he was getting ready to come back, he said he's gonna take like 3 tune-ups or whatever the case may be. But I wouldn't be surprised that that this fight probably happened in New York. I wouldn't be surprised. If it's in Dallas, that'd be good too. But I don't think that Sean gonna let Earl try to get everything in his advantage that easy. Even though Earl don't mind fighting in New York, that this is his other stomping ground, his home also as well. But according to Kenny, like I said, man, Kenny said that he said it got to be nobody, nobody else but Earl Spence. He said that Pacquiao ain't gonna fight Sean. Him and Sean two good friends, and he said Pacquiao ain't gonna respond well to that. So that means we'll never see Pacquiao versus Sean Porter ever. That fight will never happen. They got the buddy system going on. But when it comes down to Earl Spence and Sean Porter, I like that fight. You know what I mean? Even though I think that Earl Spence will win that fight, I still want to see, it just has to happen. You know what I mean? It has to happen. Do I think it'd be an easy fight for Earl Spence? I don't think so, man, because now I think that Sean actually sees reality for what it is, and he's finally dialed it in to where he got to fight Earl Spence. He ain't got no other way to go. And, I was just wondering why he was just letting Earl Spence just dog him out, here lately a while. Just like last Saturday, saying that he'll smoke him and all this other crap, and Sean ain't saying nothing, just sitting back, just cheesing, skinning and grinning, but now I have no choice but to believe Kenny, because according to Kenny, he is the guy that runs Sean's career, right? He is the manager, or whatever the case may be, right? So he pick and chooses Sean's next fights. That's what he said a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm incorrect, somebody please correct me and let me know. But according to him, I could have sworn he said that a while ago. But anyway, this. How does this make Sean? I mean, is anybody giving Sean props for this? I mean, because just because he ain't got nowhere to go, he got to take this fight. I mean, is he getting a moral? I'm trying to figure out how I word this. But anyway, man, let me just go ahead and just break it down like this so we all understand. But anyway, just giving him some little sympathy points for taking the fight because he ain't got no choice, basically, is what I'm saying. And also, you can't even include Danny Garcia in the mix because he fighting Adrian Granados as well. But I mean, when I look at Danny Garcia, it's like if anybody trying to fight Danny Garcia at this point, I mean, it's kind of like to me, it's kind of like a reach. You know what I mean? Because to me, Danny Garcia really don't. I mean, his name with his resume and all that, but right now, I mean, he still offer a good payday. But Danny Garcia, like, to me, he ain't the guy to beat no more. You know what I mean? He on the secondary squad. And what I mean by that, like, he ain't in the top 3. He ain't in the top. He probably barely scratching the top 5. I don't even think he in the top 5. He ain't, because he lost to Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. So, and he don't have none of the belts. So, and Pacquiao, they're going to put Pacquiao up over him. So that's another thing. So I don't know, but resume-wise, though, Danny Garcia do have a good resume. But that ain't going to happen no time soon. He ain't getting in the ring with Sean Porter no time soon. He'll get in the ring with Keith Thurman before he get in the ring with Sean Porter. I can guarantee you that. But I would like this fight in July. It would be nice to have this fight in July. Either in Dallas, that'd be beautiful. If I can come on down to Texas and watch a good old, high level skiffle. Because Sean Porter ain't gonna fight too clean. I can guarantee you that. Let me leave Sean alone. But yeah, man, or in New York, you know what I mean? July in New York, that'd be nice too. That'd be nice, but I done been in New York fight already. I done watched a Bud fight in New York, so I like to try different venues. I've been to Vegas as well, So far, I like the Vegas the most, so far. But yeah, but anyway, but that's good though, man. According to Kenny, man, that's what's next. They can put the belts on the line and unify. And we can get things, moving forward, man, hopefully. Hopefully we can get things moving forward. But the whole, sad thing about this, man, is that none of these guys mentions Terrence Crawford's name. And it's real sad to see how they playing this little one side of the fair, one side of the street little game that they playing. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense because if people say, oh, he shouldn't have signed with ESPN, this, that, and the other. Okay, but he had to do what was best for him as well because those guys on PBC ain't even fighting each other anyway. You know what I mean? So if this guy over there in the contract and you say, and everybody say they want the best to fight the best, then why they don't push for these guys to go over there and fight across the street anyway? Regardless of what side of the street they on. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're in the contract agreement, you can fight who you want to fight, go make the fight happen. You know what I mean? If you're confident that you can beat this guy, or whatever the case may be, go over there and you go make it happen. You still getting paid. You still proving that you the best. But that's pretty much all I got, man. This your boy JB Trap House Boxing. What you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel, like, share the video always. And also hit that notification icon bell so you miss none of the heat I drop, the jab sessions and all. So make sure you tune and subscribe. Hit the notification icon bell, subscribe to the channel, like, share the video always. I'll holler at you. Peace.